I get me labor. Then what you know? Pussy me love, I mean I change. Now switch it up, all when the price raise. The amount of bag, the amount of shoes no ramp fi buy here. So when your girl no give it up, you know me cry tears. I'm born no one no girl, stay with them guys there. I'm more pussy fi me fuck, girl I get my gear. Couple Louis V, pay the flight fare. Got the girl I do it right, must be Nike gear.
The next segment of the show contains strong language and explicit lyrics. Listener discretion is advised.
Yo flavor, me no join them with behavior. Girl alone no get me labor. Then what you know? Pussy me love, I mean I change. Now switch it up, all when the price raise. The amount of bag, the amount of shoes no ramp fi buy here. So when your girl no give it up, you know me cry tears. I'm born no one no girl, stay with them guys there. I'm more pussy fi me fuck, girl I get my gear. Couple Louis V, pay the flight fare. Got the girl I do it right, must be Nike gear. I'm born no one no girl, that a land fish. Give me enough girl, back me nah switch. All if them a just it, they'll come with bag of crosses. Me nah think twice, we fuck them, me nah itch. When she back it up, and me slant it. Then she cock it up again and me just plant it. If me no fuck every night, then me haunted. Oh you feel born as a male and no one chick. Pussy me love, now change. Now switch it up, all when the price raise. The amount of bag, the amount of shoes no ramp fi buy here. So when your girl no give it up, you know me cry tears. I'm born no one no girl, stay with them guys there. I'm more pussy fi me fuck, girl I get my gear. Couple Louis V, pay the flight fare. Got the girl I do it right, must be Nike.
Watch the slogan, never take program. Mass I got alone, we feel no man. Okay, this a man you think you tough like Hulk Hogan. Try to do the thing, but you want to do something wrong. Alright, watch the slogan, never take program. Mass I got alone, we fear no man. Okay, this a man will sing so tough like Hulk Hogan. Try to test the pattern, and I do this something wrong. Them don't know the truth, most of them was just some little youth. And them don't know the reason why man just decide to revolute. How they use them, get them gun, yeah, and how take them for shoot. Them don't know the days when man have been that sweat class suit. People can't bear, arms sounds everywhere. This camera them a drop through to all the money share. Man turn in a hit man, see a couple Nike gear. Tell them the one this year feel look clear. Change of liberty, life improve. The more we get murdered, and the more we are lose. Enough get the break, but the wrong way in them shoes. If we can't just report and we not trust the news. Watch the slogan, never take program. Mass I got alone, we fear no man. Okay, Mr. Man, you think you're tough like Hulk Hogan. If you do the thing, but you want to do something wrong. Alright, watch the slogan, never take program. Mass I got alone, we fear no man. Okay, Mr. Man, we think you're tough like Hulk Hogan. I do the thing, but you want to do something wrong.
I forget the pussy, but me nah rape. I forget the pussy, but me nah rape. I forget the pussy, but me nah rape. I just stay, but as me from one sit down and wait. I forget the pussy, but me nah rape. I forget the pussy, but me nah rape. I forget the pussy, but me nah rape. I just stay, Mexico and yeah, humble and wait. Tell them so sexy, tell them so great. Dress up in a them fancy and them come test me fate. Call them fi call me, them fi open up the gate. Why the over them want me fi come loose them lace. Long time, Talonti want bless up them place. Long time, while left the power to them place. They get in one time, and see ya make up our face. Come fi set them straight. You hear this? I forget the pussy but me nah rape. I forget the pussy but me nah rape. I forget the pussy but me nah rape. As a sister, but not split and go and sit down and wait. I forget the pussy but me nah rape. I forget the pussy but me nah rape. I forget the pussy but me nah rape. As a sister, Mexico.
She said she love my style, she love my flavor. Girl, I say she love the bad behavior. She go on the knees like me at the savior. And I say she want it now, she no want it later. She want it regular, she want my data.
I hope you guys are still with me. Sorry, this is the second segment of LNT Live. This is how we do it. Dancehall. This is the second segment. We've got a number of topics, a number of shows, and a number of games. We are kicking it off on a very high note with this one. We're going hard. Yeah, let's do this.
Welcome to it.
Just two more tracks and then we'll chat a bit. Eh? Let me just get us in
Let's go.
in the groove of things. Yo!
When there's something too sweet, you know?
She love the loving in Jamaican style. She love the position where make she get wild. She want feel like she run a dozen mile. That's why she come Jamaica, cause her friend give her my file.
Body flexible, my love her, she agile. Dip on the sofa, but we end up on the tile. Rub down her body with some sensual oil. She love to get pampered and spoiled. That's when she say,
Sexy time and the vibes they are flow. Slow it down and make me ecstasy. Give me that slow motion. Slow motion. Bubble up your body, it's about to overflow. Back it up, me girl, me say fit tip up on your toe. Give me the slow motion. Slow motion. Changing up the position now, your bad so bad girl, you do it like a pro. Position, girl, turn it back, give me the bubble up yourself like you not get that touch the long time. Girl, your body good and when me call you dead pan time. Knocky one time, girl, I me forget you long time. Scream it out, the girl, I make you all well know. Touch you make you sweat like Dunn's River floor. Girl, when you get that body there, me did not forget that body there. Say she never get a man with touch her body in a slow motion. Slow motion. Bubble up your body, it's about to overflow. Back it up, me girl, me say fit tip up on your toe. Slow motion. Slow motion. Changing up the position now, your bad so bad. Bad girl, you do it like a pro.
We went for dinner on the wall. How about the spliff and we a love it talk. When we go home, you know the bedroom of the dog. We start before we pop. Me back and shoulder full of finger mark.
Jungle light us set the mood. Me nah lie, me could wait until me nude. We slow it down and we got very, very rude. It better when it lewd. So let me express my gratitude. Sing my dance
Baby, your loving gives me fever.
Say what? I can't hear you. Tell him.
Your love is like tequila.
Tell him, Zam Bam.
Intoxicated. I wanna love you.
baby, turn it on.
Yo, we still got the fellas with
Welcome
us.
to the second segment.
Larity, all the way in the UK, still with us. Calvin, all the way in the UAE, still with us. Zam Bam, one of the biggest yams that you've seen this far, aka Empress Marshmallow, still with us out here. The name gets longer by the episode.
Away, Calvin.
Yeah,
So, as an African, are you a fan of Afrobeats?
absolutely, I think it's beautiful.
As an African, not just as Calvin, as an African.
I feel like I was already primed to like it.
To
But
pick
yeah,
a side.
absolutely. I think it's beautiful music, man. I love
Do you
the.
think Afrobeats do you enjoy Afrobeats as much as you enjoy dancehall as a dancehall practitioner?
No, dancehall more. Dancehall definitely more.
Dancehall over Afrobeats.
Dancehall, Afrobeat. I'm up here. Below that, yeah.
So, Larry, where do you put Afrobeats in your pyramid of music enjoyment?
When it plays whilst I'm passing by.
Pardon?
When it plays whilst I'm passing by, know that I was.
That's the best answer I've heard in a while. Damn, Larry.
Wow, Larry.
I get you, Larry. I get you. I understand.
It's not my kind of music.
You don't like it?
Not that I don't like it. I don't have time to sit down and put it on my playlist and listen. So if it plays whilst I'm passing by, I'll go with the flow.
So it's a no from Larry. Tootie Tools, Afrobeats and dancehall. How do you differentiate the vibes? Because you've also seen like a lot of artists,
Yeah.
excuse me, like Busy Signal do really dope Afrobeats remixes.
Yeah.
Even Vibes Cartel and Wizkid.
Yeah.
You know, they've got really nice merges of the two worlds. What's your point of view around the battle of the genres?
Hey man, I love them both, and I think they're both so different. Don't think they're competing really. Currently, I think
Do you
though,
not think Afrobeats is burying dancehall?
are they competing?
I feel like Afrobeats is drowning dancehall. terms
That's
of
if they're
popularity.
competing.
In terms of popularity.
Okay. So Afrobeats is bigger, not burying, because I think like the word is it's like geez, they're not fighting, but I think if they were to fight, dancehall would have to come back to dancehall,
The original.
and the original dancehall for it to stand a chance. But yeah, currently I think Afrobeats is kind of
The star child, star boy.
but I think reggae is bigger than Afrobeats.
You think reggae is bigger than Afrobeats?
Yes.
Reggae.
Number
actually.
Duro.
Yes.
What did Sprague Benz say
Okay.
about reggae? I mean, Afrobeats being a threat to dancehall music. Sprague Benz is a legend, by the way. Are you gonna give us some background on who Sprague Benz is for those who don't know?
But what does it mean? I don't think it's a threat, man.
Let's hear what he said.
Okay, so this is what Sprague has says. Basically, from his perspective, Afrobeats has taken over a sport once held by dancehall, but he does not see it as a problem. Yeah, so I'll quote exactly what he said. He says it's a shift in the musical arena, definitely. The thing don't shuffle around. He says Afrobeats is there in a position where dancehall was economically and even being pushed to the extreme, but I don't see it as a problem or a threat or nothing at all because it's still derived from dancehall, just like many other genres of music derive from reggae and dancehall. So are still we.
So
Dancehall.
Is he saying Afrobeats is derived from dancehall?
it
Close,
is.
close.
It's Afro
I
music,
accept
guys.
that.
It's all Afro
Look,
music.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, derived from.
Can I touch on that, Zama, just a bit? For me, the way I see Afrobeats, right? You could literally come up with, African type of drums from anywhere across, I think maybe Central Africa, East Africa, West Africa, and coming downwards, and you could come up with some form of composition of Afrobeats. So from that perspective, it is vast. You will have Afro jazz incorporated in
different
there,
regions.
especially the guitars. I do think Afrobeat is a fusion. Is it somewhat identified in itself with some main elements? Yes, but I think it does borrow a lot of things. You could have Afrobeats that borrows from dancehall, and it's still Afrobeat.
And a lot of
so
Afrobeats does borrow from dancehall, don't you think?
I can
don't think so.
recognize. I can recognize what
not a
Sprague,
lot.
what Sprague is saying, and you might have certain Afrobeat artists going in Patois as well, in some
Yeah,
shape or
because like
form.
you listen to Nigerian Pidgin, right? It has a lot of patois, patois-esque,
But it's pidgin.
but it's still also dancehall. There's some
So one could
Afrobeat
say-
songs that you hear and they sound like they are dancehall.
I can understand what Sprague is saying. I can understand it. I can say why he's saying that. But I think that whole part of where we always end up being like, oh, most of these genres are derived from reggae, I think that's just us reggae creators being lazy and failing to adapt and grow our
Yeah,
genre.
We're
Yeah.
gatekeeping. Larry,
Yeah,
what do you
absolutely.
think?
Wow, that word triggers me.
Go through it. Go through it, producer.
I kind of feel
Larry,
like
what's your point of view on the reggae and dancehall? I mean, dancehall and Afrobeats conundrum.
Afrobeats is Afrobeats. It sounds like Afrobeats. it is there in its own category. We can't compare it to dancehall. As much as it's like making the wave and the trend, it's like Facebook and TikTok. You know, they're two different things. One is trending, one is.
What is the TikTok? What is the
who's
TikTok?
Facebook? Dancehall or Afrobeats?
Facebook is dancehall and TikTok.
TikTok is
Afrobeats,
currently.
Look, that is a good analogy.
It was actually.
I'll just like to impress on that point, which I agree with, by Sprague, where he's saying Afrobeat is now where dancehall used to be economically. There was a time where dancehall was starting, you would have a dancer, maybe Sean Paul, I think when he did a song with Beyonce featuring on like MTV, Bass Awards, etc., that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Dancehall was in that,
Was there.
you know what I mean? It was like, there's this genre that's just full of energy. That
Who
I
was
think
the last person to do? Spice did that.
Yeah, Spice did something like that.
Spice. When Spice was doing the Love and Hip Hop era, she was at the BETs, she was at the MTV Awards, she was
But what
in
feature,
popular culture.
What feature did she get with a big artist?
Shansia got a nice one. Who was Shansia with?
Kanye West. Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Look at what's one of that big song that was the big Afrobeat song that was it Selena Gomez or someone that did a remix of it?
Yeah.
Chris
Chris Brown also went on an Afrobeats. Ed
there's
Sheeran went on an Afrobeats as well. So they are in that position where maybe you would say from our side, maybe Sean Paul got there, Beanie Man to some extent as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was Beanie Man and Sean Paul at that time.
So you guys are saying dancehall is not
It's not what it
should
used
not
to
be worried about Afrobeats.
I don't think we should be worried. We are
and it was saying
Be worried about dancehall, not Afrobeats.
we are worried about dancehall itself. We are worried about dancehall itself continuing as dancehall.
That's the problem. The problem is we're worried about Afrobeats. Let's not worry about Afrobeats. Let's worry about dancehall. There's already things that happening within dancehall that we as people that subscribe to dancehall is just like who's like what's happening, you know? There's the just within dancehall. Yeah.
Like Sprague Ben said, we need to worry about the economic part of dancehall.
He worries about the
economic part of dancehall.
He was worried about the dancehall, the music part of dancehall first.
Speaking of dancehall, can you play us some dancehall before we get into the next one?
No pressure. No pressure.
We don't have dancehall.
Yeah, we are here for dancehall. What are we here for?
Jeez, that anger management.
Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your number. Faking your with lyrics, me I tell your pussy come here. If you're too shy, send a pussy picture.
One of the best in dancehall right now.
Gone while you delete for everybody here right now. Babe, send body pic, please. Baby, behave. Yeah, me love her with shape and me love her with shape. If you promise you go send a video when you are beard and bend over like you are swoop up your toenail. Don't edit the video, no crap out your face. Come in and tell nobody your video see. Don't worry, I dig at your girl. Come me love you what me do why you block me girl. Any blocker when you check me pa me block me girl. You make me uninstall me WhatsApp me girl. But me put it back. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your.
Hey, follow me now, so we no dress and me no cause in a long argument. No chat up and toss up with non-progressive element, boy. No fear no evil, cause the Father with strength. And with strength we go crush out the devil regiment. We no dress and we no cause in a long argument. No chat up and toss up with non-progressive element. Me say, no fear no evil, cause the Father with strength. And with strength we go crush out the devil. Yeah, me now, well I know say them a bad man but a false pretense. One of them a stone wall but them a weak fence. Say them have them back it but that no make no difference. Cause we have the strategy fi mash up any defense. No say it about them through we travel frequent. Like another city every other weekend. Cause we know one present when Father gotta beat them. I remember mama grow with decent. So we no dress and we no go sign a long argument. No chat up and toss up with none progressive element, boy. No fear, no evil, call the father. We strength, fit to crush out the devil regiment.
Me no deal with secret, nothing about me no undercover. Nothing about me no in a closet, no cupboard. Me never ban fi back down. Bad man no coward. No boy can't see me things and talk about a hours. No secret, nothing about me no undercover. Nothing about me no in a closet, no cupboard. Me never ban fi back down. Bad man no coward. No boy can't see me things and talk about a hours. So black up, one general I could not talk. But me anything no consider about you. Rain water one wet, me no further at you. Full black, me no cup in purple or blue. Forever straight, my pants seem razor sharp. No pitching thing, man a rise eagle and hawk. No snake chase around me, me drunk up the grass. When panties, don't get me cross. No secret, nothing about we no undercover. Nothing about me no in a closet, no cupboard. Me never ban fi back no. Bad man no coward. No boy can't see me things and talk about a hours. No secret, nothing about me no undercover. Nothing about me no in a closet, no cupboard. Me never ban fi back no. Bad man no coward. No boy can't see me things and show them how we deal with it. Show them how we deal with it. Music is a mission and the truth we are revealed with it. Show them how we deal with it. Show them how we deal with it. Not for them up here, got no message to them, no real with it. Show them how we deal with it. Not for them Gun man a gun them. When I take no back at it, when I take no back at it. Why this is the column, me turn it up and I dance. When I take no back at it, when I take no back at it. Me still up on the fire. Take me, show them how we deal with it. Show them how we deal with it. Music is a mission and the truth we are revealed with it. Show them how we deal with it. Show them how we deal with it. Not for them up here, got no message to them, no real with it. Show them how we deal with it. Show them how we deal with it. Not for them messiah out just for eat and meal with it. Show them how we deal with it. Show them how we deal with it. Ask them let them feel with it. Alright, now on your name, jump. Can't trick me like fool, can't set me like stool, can't kick me like mule. So I see I rule. Can't trick me like, can't set me like your bread and can't cool. So me say, with a afraid for burn them out how we run the country. In my place, no boy can't come fair. We will let out the lion from the monkey. In other place, I will no fence you can't jump it. And the eye is set a grade with this conky. We not drink so you know we not junkie. Straight up me say no boy can't punk it. And we don't want no fool in our company. Cause the woman them alone and you will comfy. Bad girl them a try tell them no chumpy. Oh them so erratic and grumpy. If a garbage we dump it, I want on them. Show them how we deal with it. Show them how we deal with it. Music is a mission and the truth we are revealed with it. Show them how we deal with it. Show them how we deal with it. Not for them up here can almost say them no deal with it. Show them how we deal with it.
The voice of King Shango. How we deal with it.
Show them how we deal.
Larry.
Yes, Vada. Show them how we do
King Shango stand in your top 5. Who's your best?
My best of all times, the Dr. Benny Man.
Yeah.
Then Bounty Killer.
They put them in order of like number one.
No, but like Benny Man is my number one artist from long time. Yeah, Bounty Killer, Capleton. We cannot forget about Bad Girl Cecile.
Yes.
Now I'm left with 2.
You left with one.
With 1.
Yes.
We'll put Tanya Stevens and Lady Soul.
Yeah, my mother, Tanya Stevens.
So that's his current one.
So of all time, no?
Of all time.
Of all time, yeah.
So Massacre didn't make it in your top 5.
No, you didn't. I'm not saying
Larry. I don't
currently.
think Larry has the new school. Yeah, Larry.
You're not about the new school.
Nah, they haven't improved. They haven't fit into the top 5 yet. Clearly.
Calvin, give us your top 5 reggae artists of the past, present, and future.
Reggae.
Dancehall.
Okay, in no particular order. Vibes Cartel. Sean Bell.
Vibes Cartel is an order.
Vibes Cartel. Yeah, you think Vibes Cartel is number 1, but the rest they will fit them somewhere, right?
Okay, cool.
Vibes Cartel. Sean Paul. Massacre. Popcorn. And Tanya Stevens. And Tanya Stevens is actually the person that got me into dancehall.
Calvin, apparently you must be a DJ, Calvin. Someone says you must be.
You must be a DJ. Your taste in music.
I asked the DJ
top
to
five
teach
of
me,
five.
but he said no. Make beats. Make beats.
I
said we want
I never said that.
No,
Yes.
shout out. Shout out. So that's your top 5 of all time.
And you Zam Bam?
Larry, you don't regret adding Vibes Cartel to your list?
No, I don't.
Woo!
Hey, but Larry. Gully Prince, not even
I would
Mavado.
rather remove. I don't know who.
That is
includes
proper
Mavado
shade.
there.
Proper shade.
Yeah?
Vibes Cartel has never been my favorite artist. Never. I don't want to lie. Mavado definitely. Hence I
So
got the
Larry,
name
can I
Gully.
ask you? Larry, can I ask you an important question considering what we're talking about? Are you Gaza or Guli? Since they're not in your top 5.
The reason why they called me the Gully Prince was
He's
like
not
I was so and I am so hooked to Mavado, but I cannot put him in my top 5.
Fair. Good argument. Good argument.
Gaza Mise.
Zama?
Gaza Mise.
Top 5, yeah?
Gaza Mise. Top 5. Vibes Cartel. Without a doubt. I really like the Marco. Marco.
Yeah.
Right? I like Mavado. I like top 5. Vibes Cartel, DeMarco. Conscience makes it for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Really?
Yes. He's like my spiritual husband.
I get it. It's very good.
Bad artist, that one.
Conscience has always been
And Popcorn.
consistency for me. Yeah, Popcorn, yeah. I
Yeah.
think
So it's Vibes Cartel, DeMarco, Conscience, Popcorn. What else did I say? I forgot. I can squeeze in.
Do you see Vibes? Huh?
Vibes number 1.
Vibes, Conscience,
Conscience, Mavado, Popcorn, DeMarco.
DeMarco.
Yeah.
Okay? Hectic.
Your top 5?
I'll go with Vibes, Busy Signal,
Oh, snap. I forgot. Busy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Capleton.
Oh, hectic.
And then who? I like Poppy.
Popcorn.
And then one more. You know, I really like Gappy Ranks.
Gappy Ranks.
I really like Gappy Ranks. So I'll put Gappy Ranks.
What's the latest Gappy Ranks song you've heard?
Hectic.
You
Latest.
see, for me, that's the thing. Consistency. That man and Conscience there.
No, but
So
yeah, but
really
Gappy
talented.
Rex is dropping an album soon. Don't worry,
Really?
you'll hear it.
We'll hear it soon.
Yeah, leave Gappy alone. He was not well. Okay,
So
Gappy
the
Rex
songs that I
coming back.
is
noticed.
coming back. He's got Pondalon Part 2 coming out soon.
Okay.
Which leads me to my next question. What makes a superstar dancehall song, right? What makes a perfect dancehall song? Is it the rhythm? Is it the person? Is it the lyrics? And I know you guys are gonna say it's all of them come together. You just have to do everything right. But I mean, for you, as individuals, what takes you to that feeling of this is a number in reggae and dancehall?
For me, it starts with the beat.
The rhythm.
Oh, it starts with the beat. Doom, doom, doom. You already know.
If it's gonna be
You already know.
Dung.
You know, there's some rhythms where you can just play like the rhythm alone, and then
and you just keep on
you just
pulling
know.
up the rhythm. You're
And
like,
you just,
okay.
yeah. But now the problem is if you get artists that cannot turn that into something,
Amazing.
yeah. But you do get rhythms that,
Just the rhythm on its own.
yeah.
So if here's a weird
Can I look for a
question.
rhythm for you right now?
Do it. Play us your favorite rhythm of all time, DJ.
No, not of all time, but an example of.
Larry, what makes a perfect dancehall song for you? Is it the flow of the artiste on the song, the DJ? What makes a perfect song for you?
Number 1, the voice of an artist doesn't make sense at
Jeez.
times on a song. The flow doesn't make sense if there's no rhythm. So definitely the beat and the rhythm. Let's
So
start with the
if
rhythm.
you can play the artist a cappella, then you know.
No, there are certain artists that you can't do an a cappella. If you listen to them on an a cappella, like you hear them for the rest of your life.
So Larry as the voice of LNT Sound is all
I say the
about the
rhythm.
voice when it comes to the music. The T is all about the beats. Love or Adoro, what is a perfect dancehall song for the rhythm done?
I think 80% of what is a perfect dancehall song is the beat. Absolutely. It's the beat that gets you to move. It's the beat that sets the scene. Fine, lyrics are great because they then maybe paint the picture, but the scene has to be present. I think that's where the music comes in, and that's where the pressure is.
On
as
the
a producer.
I'm with Larry. I think a flow is a flow, you know? Yeah. If you've got a good flow and a good voice, you can still have a song. If a good voice can sing the rhythm, can flow with their harmonies and make it a swing swang.
What if the rhythm you can't dance?
Can I say something? I would think you can come up with a hit song for someone who's not necessarily a good singer, but you have a good rhythm. But it's very difficult for someone that can sing to make a good hit on a very horrible beat. That's how I view it. You can't dance to lyrics.
True. You can. I think you can dance to lyrics.
Never.
Bubble is a classic example of dancing to lyrics by Conscience. The words bubble as they come out of Conscience's mouth, they're an instruction to dance.
So if you had to change the beat, do you think it will have the same impact?
I can listen to Bubble as an a cappella.
But you know already that that first he doesn't even say anything. I mean, listen to this rhythm here.
It's already
you can dance to it. True. Right? Listen, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, I'll play that rhythm. Play it loud.
No, we're talking now.
I'll play the rhythm this time.
Yeah, but no, we're still.
Let people enjoy the rhythm.
This is taken from the pleasure time rhythm by Triton. But anyway, yeah. So you're still sticking to that?
You can't tease us with this rhythm.
No, we're still talking. We're still talking.
Well, listen to the lyrics. Akiri, when now you like lyrics, listen to
yes,
lyrics.
Listen to the song on the rhythm. You can't play us a rhythm and not play the song. You see what I'm saying? The rhythm is nice, but me, I'm craving.
Shonpo had something to say on this.
But yeah,
if I don't know if you guys recall, or we'll get to it.
Which one?
Shonpo had something to say on what for him makes a perfect dancehall song.
What makes the perfect dancehall? You see, he said
for me it starts with, for me, it starts, and then obviously the flow of the artist, what the artist is talking about. Does it make sense? Can we hear the artist? That for me, what's the song about? Are we dancing? Is he telling us to dance? What are we doing? What are we doing? What is he saying? Hey Addy, you can hear what he's saying.
Hit the pussy and you don't come back. Hey Addy, come on. You're telling me you can't listen to Vibes Cartel,
but you hear the beat.
My number one Vibes Cartel, like my number one artist being Vibes Cartel. Yeah. What makes me love Vibes Cartel is not the rhythm. The rhythms are dope. Like, that's always a vibe. But what makes Vibes Cartel for me is his flow and his magic with just his voice and his lyrics. He's smart. Are you a Vibes Cartel fan like Eric Calvin? I see that smile giving Gaza message.
But I realized something about all of you. You're all Bounty Killer fans.
All of us.
That is very true.
You're all Bounty Killer fans because you have Conscience, you've got your Vibes Cartel, you've got your Movado there. All those are products of Bounty Killer.
And Larry, you also like Agent Sasko, right? You're
I do.
Agent Sasko fan. And it didn't even make it to your top 5.
No. There's Buju Banton before Agent Sasko.
There's also Buju Banton, guys.
Aye.
There's a lot to choose from dancehall, right? There's a lot to choose from. But welcome to the second segment of the show. We're talking reggae and dancehall legends, heroes of the past, future, and now.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna play an a cappella, right?
Bye.
Don't worry. You'll hear it, and then let me know if this sounds like a banger. Right, are we ready?
I'm so stressed.
Please don't be stressed.
I should make up your follow ground and straighten your crooked ways. Blessings the man who walk in the account of the ungodly. Till I see I live it every time. Me sing after me left from Jamaica go back for Pento. Preaching, teaching the people for sure. And such a job any man up on the door. If you ignore your wine privilege for sure. Come back to Jamaica everything insecure. Rich I get rich and the poor I get poor. Come back from here second and skull poor.
You see what's missing? You see what's missing?
We only need a baseline,
Yeah. Guys, wait. Guys, Sean Paul had something to say on this. If I can say.
What's Sean Paul saying?
Sean Paul is saying for him the perfect dancehall song is like it definitely has to do with the beat a lot. You could have a very great reggae song that's an acoustic. There have been many acoustic dancehall songs for sure, but the main driving force is the
rhythm
drum
dawn
and the bass. And that is what's missing with most new school young producers.
Lavoro Duro again.
Jeez, I'm just
Lavoro Duro.
Because we're focusing on chords and I think the musicality, but ultimately it's the drum and the bass.
And there's an article I read where it said the future of dancehall might actually rely on rhythms of the past, right?
Ooh.
Right?
True.
So if you're talking about like because we know that the dancehall beat, you can hear it from anywhere.
Exactly.
Right? It's the one drop, it's the whatever. Do you guys also believe in the rhythms of the past? So if like what's the rhythm of the past that we all like? Like a classic rhythm.
Let me look for one.
Let's think of
Island
a classic
Lover,
rhythm.
Island Lover one.
Larry, what's your most classic rhythm of all time?
Up close and personal.
Up close and personal.
Yes.
Hey, you see, also I shouldn't have asked this question because it's not like I'm gonna be able to sing it back to you. Up close and personal. Okay, who makes the best beats? Is it Banabo Russian? Is Russian a beats maker?
Yeah, he is.
He's a producer.
Yeah.
Russian and who else?
But you know, I kind of like of the readings from Triton.
Ooh, yeah.
Triton Records, like it gives
Triton
me
also
good
does.
beats.
Yeah, we got a lot of houses
For
that
me-
make nice. Yeah.
For me, it will always be Juice Rhythm 2001. There was also Baba Shop. Those were my kind of classics.
Baba Shop and what's the other one?
Juice Rhythm 2001. Juice Rhythm 2001 is actually the first rhythm I heard.
And who's your favorite artist on that rhythm? I want to find mine. I just need to look at mine.
Favorite artist on
Yeah,
Juice
we're not
Rhythm
ready for this.
2001. It was Tanya Stevens. It was the first dancehall song I had. Because my dad bought me a radio. It was a second-hand radio. And by fake
out.
someone left a CD in there and it had that rhythm on there.
So you tell me you never listened to General Degree? Bam bam
I
bam bam.
I was still a kid
Markets are
then.
full of quality.
I was still a kid
Man, that
then.
girl is from long time, you know.
Juice is the one with good ride.
No, there's
Yes.
Juice and there's
Remember
Juicy.
that good ride?
Okay, so
Oh.
there's Juice and Juicy.
I think it was, yes, that was the first
Or
rhythm I
this is
ever
the
had.
Juicy.
Is this the one?
Listen to this. This is the first dancehall.
Classic.
You want your man on darling. You better ready when the road get tight. You want to rise in the morning.
Huh?
Is that one?
The gangsta way.
Some take it right to the day.
And in the middle when you want to see.
That's
Good ride. Just back on the bike and give me some good ride. Wow.
Imagine I was listening to this whilst I was 7. I got hooked.
Talking about good rides. At 7.
At the age of 7.
I did not know what it meant. I didn't even know. And I was busy killing the lyrics. I was murdering them.
Word for word.
Yeah, but I could believe that they're sampling old.
Using old rhythms. So the question was,
Old rhythm,
do you
yeah.
guys believe in old rhythms reigniting
Yes.
that feeling of dancehall that we
Yeah.
know and love?
Let us sample Juice
That's the
Rhythm,
only way.
guys.
So massacre on this rhythm.
That's the only.
Yo.
No. The thing is, it doesn't have to be this rhythm, right? But
As an
it's-
example.
yeah, they can sample this rhythm. Like
I think it would,
or they can play
The
around with
baseline
it.
of it.
yeah, I think it would do well.
The thing that identifies that sound as dancehall,
Dancehall.
we know it.
Authentic.
You know
dancehall,
it.
Not
And we've
Afrobeats.
lost it. That's the problem is we've lost it. Like you walk past a club and someone could be playing a skilly bang and you won't know it's
And you won't
dancehall.
even-
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
With these kind of rhythms, you walk past a club and you hear it.
And you
Guys,
know
Here, that's
it's
dancehall.
dancehall.
That's where that's the thing. So if they were to sample or go back to the old, the sound,
The old
the
dancehall formula.
the old formula that we've all grown
If
to
I can
love.
share something,
Yeah.
the creation of new school dancehall, right? You're much closer to trap music than you are to this old sound.
Yes. So you can't really differentiate the two. That's what I'm saying. You walk past the club, you hear this. You know, you can't say.
But now it goes back to the conversation of what makes a dancehall song. Is it the person on the thingy? Because back in the day, you'd also have a Vibes Cartel jump on a hip hop beat, right? And still make it a dancehall song. It's like what's his name? Vibes Cartel on the forget what that rhythm is. I think what's his name? Idris Alba even had a jam on that rhythm, right? It's the boasty rhythm.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel's got a jam on that same rhythm, but it sounds completely different because there's a Afrobeats version of it and a dancehall version of it. So you can have a dancehall sound. I think I'm going back to my first point without the rhythm.
But then
We can't just rely on the rhythms to carry dancehall.
I hear you. But then how do you? The problem comes when you have to dance to it, right?
Yeah.
The problem comes when. So let's say you know how we got. Sorry, Calvin. I'll get it. So you know how we've got like some artists that are hopping onto a piano track. If I
Sounds
drop,
weird. It's like
I can't
DeMarco.
drop
That
it.
video you sent of DeMarco, I don't like it, guys. What do you think of the video?
That was that was Larry.
Who
That's
said
the
that?
thing.
Was it
Look,
Larry?
wait. Let me. The thing is, right? It looks cool and all, right? It looks great. It looks, it looks very. It shows how versatile he is and whatever his talent and everything. But I can't drop it in a dancehall party.
No, you
because
can't.
it's not dancehall. Even though he's a dancehall artist, the beat is not dancehall. So what do I mix it with? Which rhythm do I mix it with? As a DJ, you know what I'm saying? From there, where do I go? What rhythm do I go? That means from there, I play my piano the whole night.
True.
Sorry, Calvin.
Larry, what's your... Calvin, you're first. What's your point of view?
I was about to say, it doesn't matter who the artist is. What matters is so long as the drum and bass are coming from the influence of what we have always identified and categorized as dancehall, it's still a dancehall song. Like Sean Paul was talking about how he sees Ed Sheeran's Shape of You as a dancehall song. That's because the background of it is a dancehall
Shape of
song.
You
Maybe
is a-
music
yeah.
can tie into what you're saying to say, after that you can mix it in with the dancehall song because
Exactly.
the background is. And maybe the artist is not necessarily dancehall and the way they are proceeding with singing the music is not necessarily dancehall. But it is a dancehall song because of the structure.
Of the soul of the song.
Yeah.
Larry?
Me don't tell you already. I'd rather listen to hip hop than to listen to some of this new dancehall, which sounds like
You'd rather
hip-hop.
listen to hip hop. Who's your worst dancehall artist right now, Larry?
Eish,
Who do you think is tarnishing the name of dancehall?
I think I haven't listened to them yet. I think I haven't listened to them yet. They haven't crossed my lines yet.
There has to be someone. There has to be
Nah,
someone.
not really.
Calvin, who's your worst? Who do you think is the misrepresenting dancehall?
Jeez, why are you doing this, Zaba?
Because it's fun.
Look, I don't have anyone. I can't, but they are. You will have certain artists who are just like, what's going on?
What are you doing?
But I just skip, so they never really come to mind. There was a guy who was starting to do this. I think he was bleaching as well. At some point, I've lost his name. Recently, maybe a year or two ago, and he was getting
One
some
of
hit
the younger
songs.
guys.
Yeah, but I've forgotten his name.
The younger guys are a bit hard to like.
At some point, I
familiarize
wasn't
with.
getting what Gage was doing. You know Gage? Yeah, I wasn't getting what he was doing.
Yeah, I remember
Cage.
yeah.
Oh yes, I remember that era. It was
Like,
after Abu
that's after
Tommy, Tommy Lee Sparta.
Yeah. Tommy Lee Sparta started that. We have to blame Tommy Lee Sparta for that. And then, because he gave rise to that.
Away. That's reggae. That's dancehall for us. Do you want to play some music before we speak?
No, okay.
Why?
I'm playing.
You think you coulda get in on my feelings? You coulda get me for settle down.
It's your wifey.
Me give ya hit and
Not
run.
anymore, hey?
Why? What
Me give
happened?
ya
I think I
hit
found
and
a new
run.
one. This is Shensia
Me did only
alongside
one
Massacre.
little
The name of the track is
Love you
Hit
did I look you
and
must sit
Run.
down. Me give ya hit and run. Me give ya hit and run. Hey, my youth, you take it too serious.
I really like the song, and like I didn't know Massacre much before this, and it took a couple of listens. Like I didn't. I was still stuck on Vibes Cartel, but Hit and Run is the biggest tune for me right now. What do you guys think? Are you a fan?
Yeah, it's a big tune. It's not the best tune. It's a big tune.
I'm happy for Shensia because just getting a bit quiet.
What? Yeah, and she was due a hit song for a while. She was
due a hit song.
No, Shensia has been busy. It's just that people have not been receiving her music as dancehall actually. It's only this track. It's only this track where they started. They're like, oh, now you're coming back. Yeah. But for me, she's always been a dancehall artist.
She's been making money, then she's now come to give us what we like.
I love it. Love it. Pull up.
I don't like the part
coulda
they
get
made
in on my
Massacre sing on
feelings.
the song.
You coulda get me for settle down.
Let's hear it out.
Me give ya hit and run.
Yeah, so apparently,
Me give ya hit and run.
he was added just to, as because he's the biggest thing in dancehall. So she added him just to show that, okay, yeah, for the dancehall.
Hey,
I'm
my
back.
youth, you take it too serious.
I don't think she never left
Just a
though.
little feel up. Now you take a set up on me, I eat up. Give me space, give me room, give me little breeze now, Jesus. I want make you feel so. True me keep it tight, and me ever clean so. Want me did want, tell me never need you. This enough for people know, keep it on a deal. But too young for lockdown with nobody. I pray one day somebody keep your company. And a girl like me just want have fun and more money. But you a pre-relationship and that's a no for me. Hey, you think you coulda get in on my feelings? You coulda get me fi cycle down. Me give ya hit and run. Me give ya hit and run. Me did only one little deal. Love you did I look you must sit down. Me give ya hit and run. Me give ya hit and run.
Long story short, you think good and done. Every me see when you pull your down. Call your phone, me want some. Dial tone again, you aren't numb. How wicked you wicked, point and run.
Me a real bad girl, me not cycle down.
Get the bricks a level up, can't style me do me up. But me miss how we have touched. Hey.
Me too young for lockdown with nobody. I pray one day somebody keep your company. And a girl like me just want have fun and more money. But you a pre-relationship and that's a no for me. Hey, you think you coulda get in on my feelings?
We soon get you for second down.
Me give ya hit and run. Me give ya hit and run. Me did only one little deal. Love you did I look you must sit down. Me give ya hit and run. Me give ya hit and run.
Fling it back, baby. Baby, I know just how you like it like that. You know I love it when you do me like that. It's goody, goody, you deserve it. When I fling it back, baby. Baby, I know just how you like it like that. You know I love it when you do me like that. It's goody, good, I fling it back. Lock with no key. Bless you with this. Baby, leave the lights on. You know that's my song. Let me tell you this. Tryna play with it. You want on fire. Hit it, never miss. Something special, you better.
Get a Kingdom on this one. Flick it back, that'll be the name of the track.
Give me the grind, I work hard for your love.
Still on LNT.
Miss Twinkle.
Miss Twinkle.
I love me some Jada King. Any day.
Oh
She
yeah.
can give me a banana.
Easy. Calm down.
So guys, we're almost reaching the end of the show, but we always like to play a nice game, keep engaged, and have some fun. So we're gonna have the game Know Your Patois today, because we listen to a lot of reggae and dancehall music in our dance. So I'm gonna call out a couple of patois words and see what your guys' descriptions are of those words. Are you ready?
Okay.
So I'm gonna call out a word and then you say your name.
Okay.
The first person to say the name can describe the thingy and they get a point. Okay.
Give an example. I'm not that smart.
So
Give an
if I
example.
say
Chili.
no, okay, exactly like that. So if I say a word like okay, I don't want to give you the words that I've got here. Let's say
You'll catch on after the third one.
You see now I already lose.
It's okay.
if I say the word gallus.
Okay.
So say your name. Oh,
Yeesh, Larry
Larry.
burped.
Larry, what does the word gallus mean? Oh, can you introduce this dimension of the voice of LNT Sound? His name is Larry T.
Alright, this one is a different type of voice that we use in this time of segment, you know? So, when we say goddess, it's more or less like team get girl anywhere, anytime.
Boom!
Team get girl.
Easy.
Team get girl. Anyway. GGG.
So a point goes to the one named Larry.
No, we hadn't started.
That was an example.
Okay,
That
but
was an example.
okay, for example, so then I'll give the real description.
Yes, please.
So the word gallus means a smooth talker or a ladies' man, someone who's always charming the ladies and might be, that's what you call a gallus, a smooth operator.
Cool.
Do we give Larry the point? Just
That was
okay.
We hadn't started.
Okay, cool. Next
gonna
word.
win
Pre.
Calvin.
Looking at people and checking out what they are doing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are pre me.
Yeah, why pre me? Why are you checking
Why
me out?
pre
Why,
me?
like, why are you after me?
One of my
Them
favorite
are
Vibes
pre.
Cartel songs was Me a Pre, Me No Trust Nobody But Mine. None of them are not even says this is so pre. So pre means to observe or pay attention to something.
Yeah.
Mide pre the vibes translates to I am feeling the vibes. So a point to the one named Lavaro Duro.
The beats of the beatless. The beats of the beatless.
Oh, not the beats of the beatless. Yeah. Here's the next word. Nyam.
You guys said I must say.
Truly. To eat.
Yeah.
Truly.
Okay, Tuli. Two.
To eat, or if it's used in the sexual connotation.
Bato.
No?
Yes.
This is not the same.
Lick.
It
Go
means,
for it.
it means to
Say
eat.
it.
To eat.
To eat
Yeah,
what?
still to eat, bro.
To eat what?
The fruit. The forbidden fruit.
Yeah, yum.
So, a point goes to Tuli Tools. To nyam means to eat, but it's often used humorously to describe someone eating quickly and greedily. So you are nyam.
Why you yum like that? Why you yum like that, brother?
What? Next word. Wolande.
Truly.
Larry
Let's
T.
give it to Larry T.
Larry T.
Hold it there.
Wolande.
Hold it there.
Hold it there.
Stop.
Larry.
Hold on.
So Wolande goes to Larry T. This is used to encourage someone to continue with what they're doing. So actually,
Larry
you
is
don't
wrong.
get the point. Wolande.
Wait, what does it say?
So Wolande means to encourage
on.
someone to continue with what they, to encourage someone to
Guys,
continue with what they're
we
doing.
use Holland. We use
It's
Holland.
like
use it in a
saying
sentence.
keep it up.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Holland, so keep it up. So
Imagine.
Wolan keep on going. Wolan keep running. Wolan keep fighting. I don't make. Okay, where are you getting this?
Yeah.
What
Where are you
website
getting
is
this
this?
definition?
What website?
Give robots the chance. The robots are still learning.
ChatGPT never been to Jamaica.
Okay, next word. Gwe.
Tuli.
Kelvin.
That was so
Kelvin.
obvious. Come now.
Go away. Go. Fuck off.
Kelvin,
Bomboclat.
Kelvin's already gone with it. You've
Gwe,
already
Kelvin.
gwed with it.
Yes.
So a plan to tell some. It's like Futek.
Go away.
Like Futek, guys. A plan to tell someone to go away or to leave you alone. It's often said with a dismissive tone.
For those that do not
Is
know,
it John Franco who has a song called
Futek is
Batman
another
Gwe?
term for Gwe.
For Gwe. Futek is an Afrikaans word. Do you know where Futek actually comes from? It's actually an Afrikaans word.
Listen to Larry. Larry has some words on this.
Yeah, Larry has.
Larry make some comments.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, no. Sek is fat and track, which means take your shit and leave.
Hectic.
Foot tech. Take your shit and bounce.
So why is it commonly said to dogs?
Because fuck off.
Because you wanted to protect. Because you wanted to protect.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Another one. Little more.
Tuli.
Sama. Come on.
Okay, fine. Okay. Tell us. Yeah?
Calvin, let's hear.
Calvin, what does little more mean? Huh? What does little more mean? And I have a feeling you don't know. Try.
No, little more, just a bit more. Give us some more.
A bit more what?
Huh? It depends. Little more what? Like little more volume. You mean a little more means another one. Little more juice.
It actually means a little more time. It's actually quite specific. When you say little more, it's
is this ChatGPT?
Little more time.
This is according to the robots that are forming.
You see now.
Can you hear our robots? What's our robot saying?
Yes, robot.
You don't trust the robots anymore.
Yeah, according to the robots, don't trust them.
This is the new voice of LG sound, by the way, guys.
Here's another one. Chaka chaka.
Dance to the rhythm.
Is another dance? Sounds like a
Say your name if you know what chaka chaka means.
Zama.
Huh?
Dance.
Mixed up.
Larry, what does chaka chaka mean?
Isn't it mixed up?
Wait, Kelvin.
Mixed up.
Larry is the winner of this game. Chaka chaka means messy or disorganized.
Well,
if your room is messy, you might say it's chaka chaka.
Well, Larry had help. He's got some.
He is the robot.
He's got two
Android
voices.
2000.
He's got two voices.
Shout out. So, what do you think your Patois game is like, Kelvin, as an artist? Do you feel like you need to know Patois to do dancehall?
No, I don't think so.
Because you don't know what chaka chaka means.
Me, I think chaka chaka the thing that. Yeah, I don't know.
That's why. Yeah, it's okay. Keep. Don't do it. Yeah.
Larry, as the robotic voice of LNT sound.
We need to sign out.
What's your importance of Patois in Nadi dance?
I really don't see the importance of it because at the end of the day, we just need to communicate.
Mm-hmm. People must hear you.
That's the thing.
Because you might try to speak Patois and not say anything at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's the thing. And we do meditate.
Rastafari drives 80s chicken and away. I wanna come Mokla Chimbe.
Just to give an example, right? I think there's a song where I was talking about you guys are gone.
Larry's voice is just not helping.
You're adult.
Guys, we're almost out of time. We're out of time, yo.
Yeah.
This is another exciting episode of NLT Sound. My name is Zam Bam with the biggest yams that you've seen this far. Episode, you know.
Say something, Larry. Say something. Why are you
quiet? Just say goodbye. Larry's gonna sign us out. Tuli, you're next, and then Calvin, then Larry, you sign us out.
Yeah, this is your girlfriend's favorite DJ. I go by the name Tully Tools. Thank you for listening to LNT Live. Follow us on all social media platforms, LNT Sound. Yeah, peace, love, and happiness. Kelvin.
Calvin, we don't have time.
It's the
Kelvin.
beta of the beatless. It's the beta of the beatless. Rhythm done. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Larry, please go ahead. I'm waiting. The anticipation is killing me.
That's a great is great and it's never underrated. Because what? There's never substitute for quality. Remember, say this is LNT Live. All killers of Rules Ready Collective, LNT Sound, and Laboratory. Peace, love, and unity.
Thank you.
If you love Larity, clap your hands. If you love Junior Dread and the wicked reggae boys, Tully Tools, Larity, you the best.